and welcome. Hello and welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. My name is Ray Luna, and I teach little piano tutorials here on YouTube and Twitch. Then I broadcast live to Facebook for my family and friends. And this, ladies and gentlemen, oh, I'm looking shiny this morning. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Waiting for the Night to Fall from the Violator album. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is Depeche Mode Live Wiki. Here's where I check all my key signatures. So I looked up Waiting for the Night. This is from 1990's Violator album, and we are in the key of B-flat minor, so I had to set it to D-flat major, relative major. This was engineered by Flood. Played live 290 times. It was really great. It was like one of the encores on the Memento Mori tour. Say that fast 3 times. March 1990, March 19th is when this was released, but it was recorded my senior year in high school in 1989. So let's go ahead and get the chords up and the lyrics. Now, mind you, the hardest part of this song is remembering the lyrics. I don't want to give anything away, but I think Dave has a teleprompter at the bottom, on the end of the catwalk. Yeah, I think on the Barcelona, he forgets the lyrics, like when they filmed it, the DVD. Anyway. Hey, nothing on Dave, dude. It's a hard song, man. You know, you try it, right? Well, we're about to. So let's go ahead and jump right in as soon as I stop babbling. Hey, Maxie. I know, early. I know. I got to be somewhere today. Real early. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. That's like the main lick you want to get down. Let me get these lyrics up so I don't screw this up. All right, Dave. I feel your pain, man. Here we go. I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. When everything's dark, keeps us from the start. Reality. I'm waiting for the night to fall, when everything is bearable. Here in the still, all that you feel. Where's that? Tranquility. There is a star in the sky. Guiding my way with its eye. And in the glow of the moon, know my deliverance will come soon. I'm waiting for the night to fall. Screwed that up so bad. Okay, waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. It's a tricky song. And I'm also playing it way too fast. Where's the B flat? Okay, so let's stop with me showing off. Let's go ahead and I always like to show you how it's supposed to go in the end, and I need to practice it a little bit before I slow it down. So, okay, let's jump right into it. Now here, we're gonna get the chords here. Waiting for the night to fall. Know that it will save us all. That's an E flat minor with a B flat in the bass. So here's E flat major, right? Major, right? First, third, and fifth. Then you lower the third, and you got minor. Okay, now we invert it. See how it's the same? Okay, so you're going like this. C minor. Right, major is. Here's minor. Okay, waiting for the night to fall. Okay, that's E flat minor. Where's that B? Well, C flat in this key. In this key, it's C flat, but most people remember it as B. Okay? Don't let that confuse you, though. It's the same thing. It's just in this key, it's called C flat because we're in the key of D flat major. Back to E flat, A flat, to B flat and root. Okay, so I know it's a lot of chords. I don't expect you to remember that. We're going to do it again. Here we go. That's C minor. Right? That's a C minor. I'm taking that out right now. Okay. B, C flat. Right? Just these three. Back to E flat. A flat. Right? See, that's the A flat to B flat. See it now? I know it's a lot, but let's do it. I'm waiting for the night's fall. I know that it will save us all when everything's dark. Stark keeps us from the stark reality. I do that sometimes. I'm waiting for the night. Oh, heck yeah! Shake the Disease is my favorite song. So, yeah. Ah! Blew it. Back to the E flat. This is the one I always forget. You gotta go back. After this one, the C flat, you go back. Reality. So let's walk through the chords, waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. Right? When everything's dark, keeps us from the stark reality. So and then you just keep going though. I stopped there just so you know where that it's the next chord is coming, but really you're supposed to play it like this. Okay, so that's your main chorus there, right? And that part doesn't change until it gets to the end of the song, right? So the lyrics are, we might as well just get them right. I'm waiting for the night to fall. I know that no, these words are important. That's why I'm going to accent them. I know that it will save us all. And there in the still. Wait, let me make sure I got the lyrics right here. So the next one is, so the chorus isn't so bad to remember because it's twice the same way. Waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all when everything's dark. Keeps us from the stark reality. I'm waiting for the night to fall when everything is bearable. And there in the still. So at the end of the song, it changes to here and now. So it's here in the still at the last chorus. But in this one, it's there in the still. All that you feel is tranquility. Now let's get to our verse. We're going to have an F sharp. Right? It's F sharp. Major, okay, minor would be here, but this is major, okay? Remember, always lower the third to make it minor, okay? Major, so there is a star in the sky. Our old friend C flat here, or B major in most keys, or some keys, okay? I always know it as B, that's why it throws me off, and I'm sure it throws other people off, so I just want to let you know it's the same thing, okay? I repeat myself a lot, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so there is a star in the sky. So B flat. See? So the chords are F sharp. There is a star in the sky, guiding my way with its lights, and in the glow of the moon, know my deliverance will come soon. Right? So that's what you're doing. Okay? But we're going to arpeggiate them a little bit. And all that is a fancy word for just playing the individual notes of a chord, really. Arpeggio. But there's a definite pattern. I think I go like that. Then to here. That's your C flat, right? So F. There is a star in the sky, then to A flat, guiding my way with its light, then back to F sharp. Right, so there is a star in the sky, guiding my way with its light, and in the glow of the moon, my deliverance will come soon. So it's something like that, right? You're just arpeggiating it. Try to make this one definitely this pattern, though. Doesn't have to be perfect, but try to make it sound something like that, okay? So that's C flat, then A flat, to B flat. Something like that, right? So try to play it like that. Okay, so now we get down to, so you sing that, then you go back to the next chorus. So after you know my deliverance will come soon, then back to waiting for the night to fall. Now that is sung and played exactly the way we learned it at the top of the show here. So let's just walk through it real quick. Waiting for the night to fall. I know that it will save us all. When everything's dark, it's us from the start. Reality, waiting for the night to fall. When everything is bearable, right? There in the still, all that you feel, back to here, is tranquility. Right? Then you get to the next one, which is the same as we just learned. There is a sound in the calm. Someone is coming to harm, right? I press my hands to my ears. It's easier here just to forget fears. Now we go to the bridge. And when I squinted, the world seemed rose-tinted, and angels appeared to descend. To my surprise, with half closed eyes, things looked even better than when they were open. Right? And then back to the top. Okay, so let's walk through the bridge one more time, and then we're done. Then we'll do some Shake the Disease. Okay, anyway, I need a drink. Hello, shout out to DJ Jose. Thank you for my Depeche Mode cup. It has all the cassette, like it's like the cassette tapes. Isn't that cool? All the titles of the album. Cheers. Okay, so let's do it. You're going to your A flat here, right? In this key, it better be 8 flat, right? It's A flat. And when I squinted, the world seemed rose tinted. So you stay there. Then you go to a B flat, either here or here if you want. Angels appeared to descend. Right? It's that E flat minor. So you can play it the way we play it if you want. You know how we've been playing, right? So we can go like this. And when I squinted. So I don't think the rhythm goes like anymore. I don't think it goes. It's not arpeggiating anymore. I think it goes. And when I squinted, the world seemed rose tinted. Angels appeared to descend. To my surprise, with half closed eyes, things looked even better than when they were open. Been waiting for the night to fall. I knew that it would save us all. Now the lyrics change. Now everything's dark, keeps us from the stark reality. Right? And so we're going to finish the song now. Been waiting for the night to fall. Now everything is bearable. And here in the still, all that you feel is tranquility. Right? You can end the song something like that. Okay. That is Waiting for the Night. What a great song. I love that song. But now on to my ultimate love. I fell in love with this song when I was, a teenager. I must have been in junior high. I was on my way into high school. The year was 1984, 85-ish, and 1985 for sure, I heard Shake the Disease. I mean, I was already a Depeche Mode fan since I was like 10 years old. The first song I ever heard, I think, was New Life. What was it? Right? So I think that was one of the first songs I ever heard. Then, of course, right? So that one. And then, of course, I started hearing all these other songs. Well, Shake the Disease came out when I was in junior high school, going right into high school. Where's that? I never really played the chords of this song. I haven't played it this way in years. Let's change the key. So let me go here to Shake the Disease real quick. Let's be fair to my favorite song. We're going to go to Depeche Mode Live Wiki like I always do. Type in Shake. Now, the very first version I ever heard of this song, believe it or not, it was on K-Rock. Shout out to KROQ in 106.7 in Los Angeles. Back in the 80s, they played this song. And by the way, this was the number one. They used to have a countdown every year, New Year's. And it was 106.7 songs, right? The 0.7 was just 7 more songs. I don't know, whatever. So out of all of them, this song right here was number one in 1985 on K-Rock's 106.7. So we're in the key of D minor. It was released April 29th of 1985. It's been played live 386 times. It's been played live 394 times, though, I guess, as not just Depeche Mode. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let me change the key. So D minor is relative major. I have to set my software to the relative major. That would be F. And let's take a look at Shake the Disease from 1985. Now, I know this song from Catching Up with Depeche Mode, the album here in America. In Europe, I think it was called the Singles 81 to 85. And they also had Flexible, It's Called a Heart, and Fly on the Windscreen was also on that album. So those were like brand new songs at the time. So let's take a look at Shake the Disease. Now, there's different ways I teach it or play it. So you could do the fast way, right? Let's soften this piano a little bit here. Let's get a softer piano. Two, three, four. I'm not going down on my knees, begging you to adore me. Can't you see it's misery and torture for me when I'm misunderstood? Try as hard as you can, I've tried as hard as I could to make you see how important it is for me. Here is a plea. Understand me, understand me. It's trickier than it sounds, because in the left hand you're going, right? And I'm so proud of that part. That's why I always slow it down, aren't there? Understand me, understand me. Understand me, understand me. Oh. Ooh, where's that? I always end the song that way. Oh, you were watching a cover of Shake the Disease? Oh, that's funny. See, you guys put it out there in the air. You guys are my good vibes. I'm always afraid that I play this song way too much because it's my favorite. But I mean, there's different ways to play it. So they do an acoustic version. They do a really nice acoustic. Let's go back to a piano for that. So you can play it different ways, but let's learn your chords first. Right? So you've got the okay, my voice is shot, by the way. You get what I'm trying to do, right? Right, when my voice is back, I'll try it again, but you get the point. Right? Sorry, Martin. He's probably rolling over in his bed right now going, what the heck? Someone's screwing up my song. I can feel it. You know? Who's this hack? Who's this hack messing up my song? So we're going to F minor. So we got to start with D minor. That's the key we're in. To F minor. And it also works for the chorus. Here is a plea from my heart to you. Nobody knows me as well as you do. You know how hard it is for me to shake the disease. It takes hold of my tongue in situations like these. Right? Something like that. All dramatic. Right? So those are your main chords, and that also works for the Okay, so those are those two parts. You got that down. Now let's see. We've got a little riff here. So you're kind of going from a D minor to a B flat and then back really fast. Okay, so see how it's like that? That's your B flat inverted. You know this channel. If you know this channel by now, you know it's all about chord inversions. It's about to go on here with the sun and the rainfall blessings. Yeah, play it. Sun in the Rainfall is a fun one. That was a good suggestion yesterday. I was in the mood for some of that. Okay, so you got D minor. Now, depending on how you want to play it, if you want to play it the fast way, it's... Just D. If you want to play single note like they do like on the album version, the fast version. And there's actually a whole bass line that I don't know. It's like the dun da 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 da. It's just one bass line that I need to learn. Right? So that's what that is. So instead of playing the whole chord, I just play. So you're going to the B flat and then back to the D minor. Or you can play the acoustic and walk up a fifth. I play it like this. I just go down from the fifth. So... So there's that little riff there. Then you got, I'm not going. So here, let me show you the chords. Going down on my knee. Oh, wait. Where's that? I never play it like this. Going down on my knee. Oh, it's F major now. Begging you. No. So let me get it. Okay, so let's do. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a tricky one too. Yeah, isn't that great? Post that one. Post a tutorial. Show us how to break it down for us. By the way, check out Dispenser's, those of you who are learning along with the channel, check out his posts. There are a lot of them just walking through some, was it Told You So? And then sometimes I wish I were dead. It's a tricky one. So yeah, absolutely. Let's get a group of teachers in here. Let's get a group of people. Because I'll learn from you guys too, you know, and those are songs I've always wanted to learn too. Especially the older Vince Clarke. I want to start from the beginning and learn the whole Speak and Spell album, B-sides, but man, that stuff is rough. It's rough because it's 4 people playing it or 3 people playing it. But it's fun when you get photographic down. Oh my God, that one is it's so good. It feels so good to get photographic. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because we can, you know, a lot of people, I don't expect everyone, I mean, I'm a weirdo who wants to learn how to play like ragtime and, you know, Scott Joplin. I'm trying to, in my brain, go back to like Ray Charles, Ray Manzarek. So that's why I challenged myself to play the bass lines and everything together. But I know most people are probably, you know, record the bass line and then loop over the right hand. A lot of tribute bands will, you know, they record their own backing tracks, but they record it themselves. So it's not like they're just like, you know, downloading it off YouTube and playing along with it. So yeah, you know, I mean, that's great. Even if you know only one hand at a time, it's perfect. It's perfect. I'm just a nut job is trying to like challenge myself because I'm trying to play some really complicated stuff. Oh, that's great. Oh yeah, no. Never be ashamed of what you know. I mean, that is great that you know one hand, even if knowing one hand, you know. Some people out there only have one hand, you know what I'm saying? So you're teaching them, you know what I mean? You're teaching them what they need to know. So, no, everything. Oh, yeah, no, the more the better. I think this community should grow like that. We're not competing with one another. We're all paying homage to Martin Gore and his work. We're studying. We're students of your work, Mr. Gore. You know, that's what we're doing. And Dave and Alan and everybody who contributed to the songs we love. And even Peter and Christian, I know people always leave them out, but they're great musicians. Peter Gordino is a great musician. You know, Christian, yeah, he might be more of like a rock drummer or something, but I don't know. He gets down. I mean, he's been with them a long time. So you got to give the guys credit. It's not easy to go on tour and live in hotels and be shuttled from the airport to the hotel. From the hotel, you go downstairs to dinner, maybe if you're lucky. You sleep, you go to sound check. I mean, the life of a musician is not what they used to make it sound like in the 80s where it was just all partying and girls. And no, half the time they just want to sleep, you know? Or some of them, maybe not Motley Crue and those guys, you know, but shout out to Motley Crue. That's another one of my favorite bands, believe it or not. Oh, I was so demonic at one time in my life. No, you got to love Motley Crue. Come on, they're cool. What was it? How's it? Oh, where's that? I used to know it. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, I used to know. Wait, it's here. Where's that C? I forget where it's at. You know what I'm talking about. Home Sweet Home. Maybe I'll learn that one. Okay, so back to Shake the Disease. I'm sorry, you guys. I can reminisce about my past because I'm still stuck there. Take a look at my room. It's all this 80s stuff. It's all Patrick Nagel and, you know, just stuff from the 80s. Talk about a man stuck in his past. All right, so let's do it. So you got the chords. So now you got to get to your, let's see, I got you through this. Right, and I got you through the little, right, the chords, the chorus. So let's get you through to the going down on my knees, begging you. It's a B flat to adore me. Can't you see it's misery and torture for me? Okay? Now you're not gonna play it that way, but I'm showing you the chords. Going down on my knees, begging you to adore me. Can't you see it's misery and torture for me? Okay, so what you want to do is play it like this, though. Here's how I play it. You can either do the fast version, which is okay. Okay, that's your chord changes. right? So you can go like that with the left hand. So you got to do something with the right hand, right? So let's go ahead and do what they do on the album. Jump up an octave. I'll do it again. Right? D, C, C here, and then jump up an octave, okay? So. That's the one I always mess up, even to this day, and I've been playing this song since I was literally 14 years old. And now I'm 50, I'll be 55 this year, can you believe it? So here we go. And then our riff. Okay, so now we got to sing it, right? So I'm not going down on my knees, begging you to adore me. Can't you see it's misery and torture for me? See it? When I'm misunderstood. We'll learn that next, okay? So see the rhythm, though? So the reason I always sing it and enunciate like that, I obviously don't sing it that way, but I'm doing it, well, actually for myself, too, to remember where the lyrics line up with those changes, all right? So that's why I always sing it real slow for y'all. Yeah, do it. Dispenser, you're the only guy I know that cranks out tutorials. My tutorials take forever because I'm such a perfectionist, and I kind of screwed up home, and then, I don't know, my mom was sick, and I fell into a funk, but I will get back to posting my tutorials, and I apologize to you guys. It was just a really rough year last year, and I don't mean to make excuses, just wow. And the last thing I wanted to do was just, I made a mistake on home, and, I hate to post things and, have mistakes. I'm just afraid, one day to, what if Martin Gore stumbles across and he just sees that I'm teaching the wrong thing, So I try to be very particular, but maybe a little too much, so I got to get my butt back out there. So thank you for being able to crank those little tutorials out faster, way faster than I do. I need to stop being such a perfectionist when it comes to those tutorials. Yeah, no, seeing me, I guess because I'm just because a lot of people will blast you. They'll come back and be like, "Hey, that's not right. You're in the wrong key." Blah, blah. And I never said I was a music major, man. You know what I mean? I'm a dude who learned some songs, and now I'm teaching them to you guys. My music theory came later in life, I mean, I learned simple songs when I was a kid on reading music. I know how to read music, but very simple music. You know what I'm saying? Like the countdown, lady, sing this song, do-da, that kind of stuff. I think that's what I played at my tutorial when I was 11. So, I can read, but I can read it's almost like reading kindergarten books for me. By the way, maybe y'all know a good sight reading app where I can just sit here and just practice sight reading. And maybe it gets progressively harder, It wasn't so much the notes, it was more the rhythm, reading rhythm, because I have natural rhythm, and so it's really hard for me to read it. So that's what used to screw me up. My piano teachers used to get not mad at me, but kind of disappointed. You're not reading the rhythm. I'm like, no, I'm not. But anyway, okay. That's why I always speed up all the time, y'all. You can tell I'm a very sloppy musician. I'm not a really great musician. I'm more of a teacher, But anyway, okay. No, I am a perfectionist. That's my problem. I think I need to relax, bro. That's what it is. I need to relax. Okay, so going down on my knees, begging you to adore me. It doesn't help that I'm totally ADHD too. And I refuse to take any medication for it. Well, because it changes my personality. I tried, and I'm like, hello, welcome to Waking Up with Depeche Mode. How exciting is this show? You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't fly. So here we go. Okay, so that's where we're at. Sorry, before I got distracted. Well, I love talking though. You can tell, right? I built a whole room so I can talk. So here we go. D. Going, so I'm not going down on my knees, begging you to adore me. Can't you see it's misery and torture for me? So you can either play it that way or like I was doing. So I'm sorry. Let me do that again. Let me do it again. Let's go to F. It's an F. And this is a C7. There's your 7th. Okay, now what I mean by that is here's C, right? Right? C major. Okay, so if you go, there's your major chord, right? To the octave. Major 7, dominant 7. Okay, it's kind of like, something in the way she moved. That's what they play. They're going. That's what that chord progression is for that song, something by the Beatles, right? So you got, there's your 7th. So what we're doing here is going from F major to, see it how it's C7. So now I've got things to do. And I said before that I know you have too, and I'm not there. That's a B flat. Okay, so when I misunderstood, try as hard as you can, try as hard as you can, I'll try as hard as I could to make you see how important it is for me. Okay, so here we go. Rad. I never play it this slow. Okay, so that's it. So you can play it that way, or you can play it with like the, just walking up a 5th. If you want to play it more in an acoustic way, okay? So, when I misunderstood, try as hard as you can, I tried as hard as I could to make you see how important it is. So it's to the F. Okay, so a plea from my heart to you. Nobody knows me. I always screw this one up. The fingering is so hard for that part for me. So here is a plea from my heart to you. Nobody, or is that, that's so tricky. There's your B flat. Here is a plea from my heart to you. Nobody knows me as well as you do. It's tricky. It's F minor, right? See it? Then this is the tricky one. To the B flat. Here is a plea. A plea from my heart to you. Nobody knows me as well as you do. You know how hard it is for me to shake the disease that takes hold of my tongue in situations like these. And I showed you this earlier. Understand me. Understand me. Understand me. Oh, it's not like that. It's like that. Understand me. So that's where the tricky part is. It's not that bad, but it's just tricky. Because it's not like this. It's not like that. They're not synchronized. The riff in the left hand is. And if you listen to the 1990 bootleg versions of the Violator tour, that's the version I'm playing right now. It starts with that. Two, three, four. That's the intro to the 1990 Violator tour version. Oh yeah, I get down like I love certain versions of certain songs. Like, for instance, like the devotional version of "Enjoy the Silence" is one of my favorite, and the Hands and Feet mix. Need some more water in my cup, DJ Jose. Thank you again for my cup. My love says thanks for her Madonna cup. She loves it too. Okay, so let's jump on here. He got her a Madonna cup. He got me this one. And a nice Depeche Mode Violator jacket, too. Very generous man. Thank you so much. We got to come see you. We boogie down with DJ Jose. You ever go to the 80s clubs here in L.A.? He gets down. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this. Okay, so you'll get it. So it's the first notes are together. That's where its change is. So it's like that. So you just stay put here for one more note. That's what throws you off, because you're going to want to change with it, but don't. Now you change, okay? And you hear the difference. It does sound better. Understand me. Understand me. Understand me. Now, when I do the acoustic version of the Understand Me part, I go like this. I saw this on a piano cover once, and I love the way the guy played it. It goes, because your chords are actually D minor, C to F major. Okay, so it's. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. I'm going. And the only reason I changed to this on the second half, the second time I played the Understand Me part, is because you can do this beautiful run when you kind of switch to the acoustic version. So you're going through this. Understand me. Understand me. Understand me. Understand me. Now, that is not exactly how Peter plays it, but I do love what Peter did to the acoustic version of Shake the Disease. I have to admit, the jazz in him really does make this a beautiful song. You know, it's a different version. Yes, I love Alan Wilder. Hello, Alan. But Peter's, you know, he's got some chops too, man. He's definitely got the chops. I mean, way more chops than I've got. He's full of chops. Okay, so let's do it. So you got it. Then you walk up a B flat. Okay, like that. So let me get the lick first. So that's it. That's the lick, so. Once you get that, that's the B flat. Now change to C on the F here. Oh, I'm sorry, on the E. Right, that's so not so bad. Oh yeah, I mean, oh I know. I have this piano behind me that needs to be tuned, and now it's covered in video game stuff. Yeah, you know what I did? I honestly this PSR it's a Yamaha PSR EW like 310 was only like under $200 here, and the reason I bought it because it had the more keys. I didn't buy it for all the fancy workstation stuff like my other. The one that I use my live rig, that's the Yamaha, what is it, PSR or something. I'll have to get the number. Oh, PSR S3Ep. That one's more of a workstation keyboard, but it only had 61 keys. And you'll notice it's the one I use on my older tutorials. This one was a PSR EW310. It's under like $200 here in America. And it's got 70-something keys here. And I like the sounds. You know, they only eliminated a handful of sounds from the other Yamaha that I paid way more for. So, I don't know. I guess Yamaha has grown on me. It kind of became my brand, although I didn't know that it would. You know, I always thought I'd be like a Roland guy or something. But no, this sounds great. You know, I mean, I'm open to other keyboards, but yeah, find yourself a little cheapie on eBay or something that works, and you know, practice with that, because the keys do break sometimes. And it is a bummer. I have a broken key right here. It's a B flat. You can hear it. It wiggles around when I play things. But that's because I'm rough on my piano. So okay. So you see what I'm saying? So that's why I play it like that. So you could do that beautiful run. So you can go. right, so understand me, understand me, understand me, understand me. That's the trickiest. You got to make it all fluid. Let's go with solo. So you're going. Right, so you're going. I think those are the same chords as the I'm not going down on my knees begging you to adore me. I think it's the same as the verse. So the chord progression. So it's D, C, F, B flat, back to D. Okay, that is the chord progression for the verse. Okay, that's what you're doing. So then I just walk up a fifth. So, sorry. Right. I just go back to the top. Now let me show you this other, when you play the chorus, it goes like this. It's my favorite, probably my favorite melody in the song, one of them. That's my favorite melody. I love that one there. So this one right here is so pretty. That one, I just love that way that one resonates. You gotta love that C. I love this part. Then you gotta sing it. Here is a plea from my heart to you, and nobody knows me as well as you do. You know how hard it is for me to shake the disease that takes hold of my tongue in situations like this. Right, you can do this one. Understand me, right? Or you can go, right? But isn't that great? So, I love. So, and then you finish the song with, oh. And that'll do it for our show. I got to go run around. I have a bunch of stuff to do today, so I have to go run around. So I came in early. You guys have a blessed and happy rest of your weekend. I'll be back again tomorrow. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, definitely get yourself a keyboard. Thank you all for jumping into Spencer. Thank you, Maxie. I got to get your name down. I want to call you Akira Mickard. Didn't we come up with a nickname for you? Not because I'm trying to destroy your name. It's just I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Well, thank you so much for jumping in. Thank you all for joining me. And you guys have a blessed and happy weekend. We'll see you again tomorrow morning. Bye, everyone. We'll see you next time.